This is how you download SUMAC. So remember the email I sent you with the steps. I'll pull it over here. It looks like this, and it has those. Pull that up for reference. It'll help later on. The downloading part on my computer won't be quite the same because it's already downloaded once, but I will go through the steps and show you where this would happen. Okay. So we're going to go to sumac.com. And then scroll down to the bottom of the first page where it says Client Support Services. Under User's Guide and Downloads, click Install SUMAC. Now firstly, you'll have to install Java. Click here to install that. Mine's already been installed. Step 2, click here to install SUMAC on your computer. So here it is for me. I know that on my computer I have this security thing that happens, so I have to go into my system preferences and then security and privacy and open anyway. Your computer might not have the same, but it does that. It should open. So if you look for me, it's right down here now and it's thinking. So log on using the username and password that I gave you. If you don't remember, just let me know and I can get you a new password. Log on. Now, when I log on, I'm going to have more options than you. It's just because I'm listed as an administrator. So for you, you'll just have communications, which is right here. I have all these other things. Don't worry about that. So when reporting communications, this is either when you talk to a family on the phone or via email or when you give respite care to the individual. All this needs to be tracked. It helps us later on. If we ever have to talk to the family, it gives us background information. If there's ever an incident, we can look in and see any important details surrounding that event. So you'll click on Communications and then New. Under Contact, this is going to be the person you're serving. Let's see. For example, Anthony Beck is one of the people that we serve. So click him, and then entered by contact, this will be you. So for me, it'll be Philomena Duffy. Okay, not there. Nope, I don't exist. Now, in the case that it's not there, what you'll do is you'll click New. This will be either for the person you're serving. For example, if they're new and they're not in the system yet, this is what you would do. Do first name Philomena, last name Duffy. I do exist. There we go. Communication type is the next important detail. If it's an email, you'll do email here. If it's a phone call, there's that. If it's the first time you're ever talking to someone, you'll write initial contact. If you are doing regular respite care, you'll select respite. And then the next important thing is source. For your daily activities with the individual, you'll click respite daily activity, the date that it happened, and then do notes. So arrived at 3:30 p.m. brought Anthony to swim lessons, etc., and things like that. And then when you're done, you will click OK. It has the option to attach a file, but it's better to keep it in the text box. Typically, if you attach a file, it's connected to your computer and it's not actually on the SUMAC system. So pretending you click OK after writing all your notes, you'll be all set, and that's all it takes to enter your communications.